Hello, fabulous friends. Well, Julie Janasi here. Today we are demoing the Sweetheart Glam Look. Moonstone Candlelight, Dusty Rose, and Rose Gold to help you have the most beautiful, subtle eyes. So enjoy this video. I'd love to know what you think. Leave your comments below. We're starting with the liquid eyeshadow in Light Beam. I've already applied a thin layer all across my eyelid, and this will help keep your eyeshadows in place, or you can even wear it as its own eyeshadow. I just use my cream eyeshadow brush to just blend it in across my lid and about halfway up my eye. Since it's so light and shiny, I like to also pat it right on my tear duct to open up the inside of my eye. Next, we are going to do our moonstone. So we're going to start with this lightest color using our all over eyeshadow brush, and we're going to grab enough of that, give it a little tap so we don't have shadow flying all across our face, and we're keeping the moonstone right in the inside half of the eye. So I'm kind of patting it on to make sure that I get the moonstone exactly where I want it. I don't necessarily need it to be flying all over my eyelid. Give it a little tap. But I want it kind of pressed and concentrated on the inside corner of my eyes. There we go. Next, we're going to do the same thing to the outside half with the candlelight. So we're going to use the other side of our eyeshadow brush, give it a little tap, and we're also going to pat that in right here on the outside half. And we're going to do the same to the other eye. So we'll grab a little more color, tap it, and pat it onto the outside half. There we go. Now we're going to switch brushes and use our blending brush. This is the eyeshadow blending brush. We're going to start with the matte color. A matte color is usually best to be used in the crease of your eye, especially as we age. Our skin gets a little crepey, and so using a shimmer in the middle of the eye, this middle tone, the crease area, is not usually the best choice. So a matte color is best right there. So you can see how I started in the middle and kind of going back and forth. Now we want to keep in mind not go too far over because we don't want our eyes to look tired. So we're just going right back and forth, just like that. And we're going to do a little bit more, I think, on the second eye. Just a tiny bit. I'm adding a little extra to my brush and blending it across. Oh yeah, I love it. So when you relax your face, you can kind of see how my eyelids kind of go down a little bit. So I might even decide to add a little bit more as I'm looking straight ahead to see where I want to have more color. Because when my eyes are open, I want to still be able to see that shade. Lastly, we're gonna go back and take our eye crease brush, and we're gonna use our rose gold. Give it a little tap, and this one is going to be our accent color. So we're just going to put this on the outside half of the eye, and then also right underneath. So we're going to help our eye have this extra shimmer today. Grab a little more, give it a tap, outside half, and then right underneath. And you can go all the way across. In fact, you could do this with any of the light shades. If you want, maybe even use the moonstone color. Let me just brush that off on my hand. We'll take a little moonstone, give it a little tap, and that can go right here directly underneath to make your eye look a little bit more sparkly and open. This is a great option to use, especially if you're going out, because you want your eyes to be a little extra shimmery. And you just want to be careful that it doesn't fall too far down. So you might just take your finger or a little sponge or a Q-tip and make sure it's not falling down your face. Lastly, we're going to line our eyes with the brown waterproof eyeliner, and I'm just going to do very thin right across my eyes because I want to keep this very natural. So you can see how I'm just barely pressing and tapping. I'm not doing a straight like that all the way across because I want it to look very natural. And if you find, oh my gosh, now it's all wobbly and crazy, you can take the eyeliner brush and just do, like you can see here, if I went like that and it was like that on my eye, I can take my brush and just use the angled part and then angle it across like this. And then smooth it out. That's exactly what you're gonna do if it starts to get a little too wobbly. Okay, let's do the other eye. Love it. Okay, lastly, we're gonna do our mascara, and then we'll do some cheeks and lips. This one is the Great Heights mascara. I love this mascara, especially when I'm doing more of a natural eye, because it just gives you really long lashes without looking like you're wearing a ton of mascara. So if you're ready for longer lashes, you are gonna love this mascara. 43% longer with just one coat, and up to 76% with using 2 more coats after that. Isn't that so cool? I love that mascara. Okay, let's do the same to the other eye. With the curved applicator, you can use it like this. You can curve it towards your eye. Whatever the easiest way is for you to apply it, go for it. So I just encourage you to experiment and find your best solution. For me, I like to curve it in towards my eye. And always get those outside lashes, because that will make a big difference. When you open your eye, you'll see how it makes your eyes look more open when you've done those little outside corner lashes. Sometimes they're hard to get to, so just make sure you grab those little outside corner ones out here. And then if you hit your face, no big deal. We're gonna come back with a Q-tip and get that off in a second. So let me grab the Q-tip. Okay, so we're gonna do some cheeks. Today we're gonna use the Darling Pink mixed with our golden highlighting powder. So we're going to take a cheek brush. I'm going to start with the pink, Darling Pink, give it a little tap. I'm just going to go right here on the top of my cheekbone on both sides. Okay, here we go. And then I'm going to come back and I'm going to grab this little mascara smudge part. I'm just going to swirl it around and it's gone. So nice. Okay, let's do our golden highlighter. So I'm going to take a little bit with my brush, give it a little tap, and I'm just going to go right across the top of my cheek just to give myself a little bit of light. I'm going to mix it together. Oh, I love it. Very subtle. Okay, we're going to top it off with our pink ballerina lip gloss to finish off our look today. And voila, you have your Sweetheart Glam. So enjoy. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'd love to hear what you think. Bye.